Like, you done fucked up my whole intro. Get your shit on first, sir.
Okay, cool. Bet. So basically, this nigga want to play it cool. So the segment is called
Where the fuck have you been?
Where the fuck have you been? Because we've been on a hiatus and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? If you keep up with the Instagram, on the podcast Instagram, you know where I've been at. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. That's beside the point. Well, I was just speaking to he tried to play Mr. Cool, Billy D. Williams and shit, you know, Ramadan, I've been out the way chilling, and you know what I'm saying? You on attack mode, son.
I mean, I might have went to Florida.
Where have you been?
I went to Florida with the family.
Like, how was it?
It was great. Like, it was great. I realized, like, with family, like, you can't overdose on them, even though they're family.
That's true.
It was great. It was great. It was a good time, like, to understand, like, yo, we getting older. Like, I grew up in a household with 8 other siblings, so I'm used to, like, sharing the same bed, and now that you're older, you want to get so far away from that. So it's like that was my first time to be around family and that close vicinity. But then it also
was it like not to cut you off. Was it moments where it's like you had to show them like, yeah, I'm not little Mike.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's more so that it's like you get a lot of people saying like, oh, I'm doing this. It's a lot of demands, and it's like you used to myself. I'm used to being a man in my house. Like I got a traditional household. It's like so I'd be like, yo, we about to do this. Like. We about to do this, and it happens that way most of the time where it's like that you find yourself somebody else like, nah, we not about to do this, and everything is catty. So it was cool with that, but then it was also like I would say like I said with the death of my brother, it was just like showing you like time is of the essence. So it's just like yo, you take those memories and you be like, all right, you gotta create new ones. So it's like you put them in the vault. So that was a good thing. It was pros and cons to it. Like I got to see my little nieces, my son got to play with them, and just to see the relationship. Like all right. I was trying to explain to him the whole trip, like, them not your cousins. Like, you don't have a sister yet. That's your sister. Like, don't keep hitting them. But if anybody else hit them, like, you protect them at all costs. Right. Like, so just that. But I've been there, like, trying to get my head together. Me and you talk all the time because I want to make sure you don't. I always make sure I keep in touch with you. I can't keep in touch with you as much because you in a situationship. Like, I don't want to disrespect any boundaries, so I don't want somebody to be like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm not in a situationship.
No, still, but it's like, it's business hours with you. So it's like, if I text you and you don't text back, it's like, I don't want to, and you know me, I'm an overthinker. I don't want to feel like I'm overstepping a boundary. I don't want you to be like, yo, I might keep texting my phone. I didn't reply. So it's like, if you hit me,
I know
I'm
used to you just not hitting me sometimes.
Yeah, but it's out of respect because I don't like people double texting me. So it's like, that's what it is. Lee, I see him in PDs. I see him in virtual meetings. I see him in the building now. We're back in the building, so I get to see Lee all the time. If I'm talking to D, Lee in the background. Like Lee hits me up, he that type of person. So it's like, what y'all get to talk to? That's where the fuck have I been? Where the fuck have you been?
Well, I've been. First of all,
at everybody.
I've been up and down U Street.
Yeah, baby.
Up and down U Street, every bar. I done got into a couple securities. You know what I'm saying? I got cool with security. I done booked a couple bartenders.
Shout out to bartenders.
All on. Shout out to all of them. I done met owners.
Tell these people where the clubs are.
No, I ain't telling them shit. You don't charge for hookah.
Shout out to everybody. I just want to stop and say shout out to everybody that participated in the live interviews in the bars with Mike.
Oh yeah,
shout out to all
absolutely. Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all so fucking much.
It was Ramadan, but I was sneaking on Instagram and I was saying that and I was throwing the fire emoji.
So let me explain to him. What happened was we went on a little hiatus and shit because of the Ramadan shit, right? And I wanted to figure out how can I keep this Mike the Fuck Up podcast shit rocking. So if I'm going out every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Damn near every day. It's like, all right, fuck it. Why not do interviews while I'm in it? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I said, fuck it. I'm going to just start posting this shit on interviews. But the crazy shit is, what happened is I became more outgoing. And I used the podcast as a vehicle to be more outgoing to people. You know what I'm saying? Outgoing to women. It don't matter. It's just people, period. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, at first, I was just like, I wasn't shy. It's like, I gotta feel you out first before I even show you who I am because people, it's a hit or miss with me and my personality, it's a hit or miss. So it's like, me using the podcast as this vehicle to just go in, I don't give a fuck if you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got the good questions, I got the right questions, shit gonna hit. I'm going out every day. I start feeling guilty about going out, being drunk every night. I'm like, fuck it. Let me put this work in with the podcast. My man on the hiatus, Ramadan shit. Fuck it, whatever. We gonna turn this bitch up. We gonna get him some content. I'm gonna meet people, and we all gonna grow. I'm gonna grow personally, and then we gonna grow with this fucking podcast. So that's what happened.
I think even with that, I told you, like, I reached out to you, I'm like, what you was doing, like, in a way started to inspire me, and it's like, y'all, like, I always tell people, like, y'all know me, so y'all know me, y'all be like, Mike don't shut the fuck up at times. Like, I'm open to y'all, like, I talk to y'all, I'm social, but I was telling y'all, I'm like, bro, I get to a place where I don't know somebody, I'm guarded, like, I'm not saying nothing, so it's like, just seeing the bar interviews that he was doing, it was just like, yo, if he going that hard for the vision, like, I gotta get out of my guarded stage. So it's like,
you gotta get out of your comfort zone.
Comfort zone. And the way it's like when I started going, even when we went to the bar last week, one of your little wild adventures, like,
oh man,
it was more so like, all right, I gotta talk, like, I can't get in the zone and I bougie act license. I gotta talk, I gotta.
But look, let me say this though. I hope this helps you too, because 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I wasn't that. You see on the podcast Instagram, that wasn't me 5-6 months ago. I wasn't that guy at all. I just, you know what I'm saying, it's like I wanted to be that guy, and it's like, fuck it. I had to come up with I had to create my own opportunity to be that guy.
Yeah, and I think that's like my dad and my brother were telling me that, they're like, yo, people will gravitate towards you, like,
we open your mouth.
Yeah, not even that. Like, people, like, when they see, they be like, all right, it's something about them. Like, they gravitate towards you, but you don't speak. So then it's like, when you're around, you'll sit there and be quiet and shit. So it's like, whatever glow you had towards that person, that attraction, they gonna shy away from them. Like, there's nothing special about him. He didn't wow me over. So, like, just saying that, like, when I go more places, like, even with just going into the deli or something, like, going into, like, when I get in the elevator, like, I start a conversation, and I always thought that was weird from the neighborhood I came. I'm like, I'm not talking to a random person, but I get in the elevator. My son might speak first, but he might just be like, hey, like, let me push the elevator button. I'm like, how's your day? Like, I start a random conversation where it's like, now I'm not thinking about, damn, you talking too much. Like, I don't care if you think I'm talking too much. Like, it's more so, like,
don't
being social, like, so it was that. But, like, commend you on that. The bar interviews I always tell you was there. Like, I was on the page telling you, like, bro, more. Like, I don't, you, like, he might say, like, nah, am I doing too much? Bro, like, you doing great, like, more. So now.
I definitely was checking that shit out. I was like, I actually called Mike.
Call me.
I'm like, where y'all at?
I'm about to say,
work down with
so
y'all
we
real
gonna
quick.
clear this up right now. Anybody that follows the Mike the Fuck Up page,
Man,
that sees anything going on,
man,
I am not in control of the page.
oh nah. Oh, go ahead.
I am not in control of the page.
I'm in control of the page.
He has 100%
It's
creative
me.
content. Like,
So you get
it's
DMs
him.
from Mike the Fuck Up Podcast, it's me.
Okay, so it's him. So people be like, yo, you at the bar, like, you ain't telling me, like, yo, I'm not at the bar. I'm in the house watching Netflix. Like, I'm not at the bar. But going there, I don't want to spend too much time. What the fuck have you?
Right, what the fuck
have you been?
been?
What has
Been,
changed?
y'all?
What has changed?
Well, I'm back.
Other than being drunk, like, 'cause you drunk now, but
No, I'm tipsy, but
okay,
I'm back in town.
okay.
So I'm back in DC.
Coming from where though?
You funny as shit.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, be more. So
Okay.
I was coming back and forth from Be More to do the, you know what I'm saying, the podcast and everything. Now I'm back, you know, I'm back in town, I'm back home. So
Okay.
I've been working on the closing lines.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Plug it.
Greatness-
Shout it out.
Greatness Plus Wealth, the brand, you already know.
Greatness
G plus
Plus
W,
Wealth.
the brand on IG. G plus W Lee. You know what I'm saying? You can look us up. We got the women's gear, we got the male's gear, we got the workout gear.
Some of the hottest shit in the city. I'm
Got
trying
the
to figure
jersey
out why I ain't
dress,
got
the
none yet,
fishnet, you know what I'm saying?
but you see I'm in my
Cowboy
athletic
boots.
wear. I'm ready to go work out right
Hey,
now.
no, I got the compressed pants, I got the compressed outfit, the compression outfit, the compression shirts, all that, like dry fit, all that.
I need something so I can do a thirst drop in the gym. I might not be working out,
This
but
nigga.
Man, look,
Thirst
I got
trap.
you.
I mean,
definitely got
I'm
you.
light skinned that moment.
Light skin ass.
I definitely got you. My partner Greg, I didn't link up with my man Greg, and we definitely out in the streets making noise. Went to Atlanta.
Oh yeah, the Atlanta move was big.
Look, hey, Atlanta move was big. Did a pop-up shop at a club in Atlanta.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of connections.
Damn.
Ran into
Shout out Atlanta.
So I don't know if you guys really know who this guy is, but Pastor Troy. We linked up with
Pastor
him.
Troy. Undercover.
Yeah, you already know. So we definitely doing big things in the street. Look out for us, you know what I'm saying? Definitely go follow us on IG. But that's
What's the IG?
Time out.
What's
Yeah,
the
you
IG?
can't do that. You can't say go follow us on IG without
the
giving the IG shout out. What is the IG page?
It's
IG
greatness.
page?
It's greatness plus wealth, the brand. THA.
So that fit into my whole little
Greatness.
oil right now. Greatness plus wealth. I'm trying to be great and I'm
Plus.
getting wealthy. Like,
Yeah. So you need to come and shop with me.
You
You
like
dig
that
what I'm saying? You need to come and shop with me. You already know. But now we definitely in the building.
Got some
Like,
nice models on here too, bro.
yeah, look. Put it to the camera, bro.
They got
Just show it one time.
And they
You
got,
got a nice little. Hold on, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I need to
camera
patent
in
my
it,
word that I'm about to say. They got the
This-
snappetizers up
The
there.
snappetizer.
They got the snappetizers up there.
Yeah, we definitely making a little noise in the street, but we trying
Damn, the short sold
to
out.
get bigger. Yo, those shorts right there. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. That was my very first design with the brand.
What's up?
I said,
We sold out in 3 days.
Time out. I talk to you often enough. Maybe I'm missing something. But with these designs you've been making, you ain't been sending me links in these designs. You've been telling me, yeah, I'm down in Atlanta, I love it, I'm moving down here, this and that. I ain't got no greatness plus wealth gear. I got every gear in the house. I want some of that in my closet. I ain't got
So
nothing like-
you know when you start moving, and
I don't want to hear that. When I start moving, I'm like, you know I'm moving. Hey, Lee, I'm about to do this for the. I'm
Okay,
gonna give you a grace period.
Okay.
Alright.
So the thing is, I apologize, bro. You already know, like, whole time, as I'm moving,
Yeah.
I'm doing other things.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm
Busy,
saying?
you busy.
I'm busy as shit.
You
Like,
busy, book is busy.
let me tell y'all
You
something.
better be
real
busy.
quick.
Nah, nah, nah.
6'11", just keep that in mind. Just 6'11". But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I definitely got you. I'm gonna bless you. You dig what I'm saying? For the podcast, you already know. Y'all bless me, allow me to be a part of the family. So
Anytime, bro.
you already know, man. Like I got that drip for you.
So that's where have you been?
That's where you at.
That's,
You been
that's where I've
working
been.
So
So
now-
now working on the clothing line.
Okay.
Now-
Greatness plus wealth.
I don't even want to do that. I want to create a tag team now. Can we collectively get our shit off now? Can we collectively get out?
Where the fuck?
Have you been? So we had the
Where the
backstory
fuck
before
have
you
you
respond. 2 months. Where's my phone? I want to go to the podcast in 2 months text message.
Wait,
Hey, audio message. We're planning to do this.
I haven't gotten
Disappears.
any of those text
Hey,
messages.
I'm planning to do this on this day. Disappears.
What?
Hey, at this point, I'm stalking her now. I don't want to stalk her. I don't want to stalk her anymore. Like, I don't want to stalk her. She goes MIA for 3 months. Bro.
MIA. No Ramadan.
I hit you up during Ramadan and said that
You asked me about a book. I'm making myself last. I'm praying. Please,
Voodoo and shit.
please, let's y'all these please come back to this podcast without me being there.
I've been
So where have you been with the First of all, it's
You was
okay.
in love?
I'm glad that your phone's back on now.
You
Because I'm
was in
gonna
love?
talking as your phone got cut off that you couldn't see our text
No, my
message.
phone ain't never cut
You was in
off.
love?
Wait, no.
No?
I mean,
You
Love
been
can knock a
listening to
motherfucker
SZA?
off
Huh?
track.
You been listening to SZA, you in love?
no. I mean, like I had, well, I don't know. Like I went on
A hiatus.
a trip with my kid, like you did.
Just you and your
How did
kid?
you enjoy that?
Hold on. With you and your kid, that's it.
Who was in the hotel room? Who was in the bed?
Yeah.
My kid and I.
That's it, just you.
Yeah. But
Damn, she vicious.
I don't know. I didn't get any messages that you guys are talking about. Everything else, I've been in the city.
Who's that? Oh,
Oh,
Mimi.
okay.
I want to say we're quiet.
Hey, Mimi.
This
Go
is
sit
our
down,
special
man.
guest, a little late.
Don't say that.
Me in the cut.
So we're doing our where the fuck have you been segment, so you'll chime in after her. So, alright.
Where the fuck I been?
But how you
Where the
gonna
fuck
grill
I been?
me?
You don't even know who you are at this point, but so you don't gotta.
Alright, so let's go back to Anderson and then we're gonna jump back
I'm
to
saying.
Alright, so
I ain't
yeah.
been saying whatever. Come on, where you been, Sonny?
Where have you you went on a trip. You went on a
I
trip
ain't mean like.
and how was the trip?
It was cool. It was like eye opening.
Eye opening?
Yeah, it's
Like
just-
in what aspect?
Well, like personal growth aspect and like just knowing like where I stand with people and stuff like that, like in my family and my personal life. So
Okay, alright, other than that, so you gave us the family, you gave us a little bougie.
Oh!
Alright, sorry. It's gonna drop. But you gave us the family.
You're not editing that out of you.
No, it's okay, it's okay. Just you can do it slow mo. You can slow mo the drop. But,
Hey.
it's
With
alright.
whoa.
But yeah, alright, so you gave us the family aspect. So I don't get another cup. I'm sorry. You gave us the family aspect. So where have you been? Like, where have you been?
Right.
Where
Where the
you
fuck
been?
have you
Where
been?
have you been? The
I've
Anderson.
been,
Like,
I've been in DC.
what type of bullshit have you been getting into? Like,
Man, I'm trying to find some bullshit. Like I just said, I'm trying to be like, this time I'm trying to be like, not like Mac, but
Nah, don't be like
I'm
that.
not going to be on the level of Mac,
Don't
but
be like
like,
Mac.
because I'm nowhere near a pro. And
I ain't
that
no-
life.
No.
But I'm just trying to get my feet wet.
I'm sorry.
Then step out with me then.
Alright,
I'm gonna tell you, like, Mac is a great person to step out with. Like, with Mac, like,
Yeah, because you was awful to
Who?
step out with.
with me,
Yeah,
Ooh.
going to the bar, it was cool, but it was just like, you was no good wingman. And I think that was during the time.
Wingman. You need a wingman.
God damn. Hold on.
Yes, me and
Wingman.
I do.
what did you never
Wingman.
showed me nothing that you need a wingman. I would have been like, yo,
Jeez,
my
that
homie trying to
motherfucker
holler
like-
at you.
You good, you good.
We gonna talk on camera about that situation, but all right, but yeah,
Oh,
so
that's trash over there.
other than that, like,
Crazy.
we have had like a lot of people hit us up like, yo, where's the girl at? The girl coming back? We like, well, we trying to get the
I really
girls
didn't get
back.
no messages from you guys.
Oh my
I
god.
thought you guys were just talking about
Oh,
other
forgot.
things and it was messages.
Okay.
What's you done?
When we talk about bullshit, we talk about bullshit in our little private message. We don't, nah. But so we're super glad that you're back. Next episode, for those of you who don't know the voice, this is Anderson. She's not on camera, but she's back here. So we hope we get you on camera the next time. And now you guys probably seen the transition of her coming in late. We want to introduce. Oh, she's already there.
You know I'm just
So,
a lit spirit.
all right, can you introduce
I'm
yourself?
sober.
You guys, you sober? What is lit then?
What
You
do
don't
drink?
want to see
All right,
lit.
so we
What do you want? I
I don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink?
No, not
Oh,
really.
oh,
So you get lit off the gas?
You act up. Oh,
Or I just get lit off of life.
little mom, that lip gloss
Respect.
popping.
I need it to be my lip.
You hear me?
Y'all gonna be like my lips dry shit.
All right, so introduce yourself. You came in late. We've already been. I think we're on topic number 2, segment number 2. Introduce yourself.
What is
Fuck you,
Introduce me as in like just my name.
Yourself, how you
I mean,
know?
I'm
IG, whatever.
How you
whatever.
know?
Camera right there, yellow.
Mimi.
Oh, okay. My name Mimi. I can't. I'm not.
You
I'm not. A,
Y'all listen, this is Mimi. I know her as the sports manager of Chavez basketball
I
team.
know
That's
Mimi
how I
is,
met
but
her.
I know.
She'll
but
don't be quiet.
I'm
Oh,
not
no,
gonna-
don't be quiet. I don't want to
They
know.
said you be bluffing about sports you don't know.
I be what? What'd he say?
No,
I be bluffing about sports. I don't know.
This is Mimi.
This is Mimi.
Why you shading me? Damn.
This is Mimi. I'm super glad you're here. But all right, so
What sports I don't know?
you know sports? Who's going to the
I thought
finals?
that's what you said.
Who's going to the
I
finals?
don't watch that shit now. That shit.
Oh
flew
my
to me.
god. What's flu about it?
They too soft. Niggas
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
they
yeah.
just
I said I
stay
think
soft.
I don't think I was arguing with you. I was arguing with somebody. I'm
You
like,
know me. You know I like basketball.
Okay.
You know I'm into that shit. I be like into that, like niggas fighting. They don't even let them fight no more. They don't even let them argue no more. I like
you.
that
Yeah,
shit.
I like you.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I like you. All right, so all right, we don't even got a topic. We just go off topic. Like, it was a lot of stuff, different stuff I've been saying on the ground. Y'all talk about like what y'all want to touch on the ground. I've seen some wild shit. I seen the Bill Gates.